saying?
Yep.
So
it's all going to come down to what this first stage is, and it's our favorite stage.
it's going to be important that we open up with some fire from ARMO here, because it is our best of fives now. We're in the winter semis. We got the championship rounds for the championship belt, because these two are trying to lock in some great prize money. Huge pool that we split throughout the night between all 5 games, but
Ooh, tries to go past the ledge to get back and find. Well, no, it's just like you put the knight on the edge, but then if you're gonna up past the ledge, you just have to 1v1 the knight, and that's something that these Fire Emblem characters are not as scared of.
they're not as scared of.
No, I'm not scared. Can't wait to go home and be fucking scared.
A little bit of up air action. Nice perfect parry on the knight. ARMO firing off on all cylinders here. Trying to find the bread and butter, but not going to be. Jump is called out by VEN for stock number 1.
That's exactly what that was. Call out of the jump. Gets in there too with a little bit of juggles. VEN looking strong here. Like I said, how are you PR1 and still got something to prove? We got big tournaments coming up, man, and
Big things.
yeah, big things in the way. Big things coming your way. Gotta stay tuned to find out.
Ooh, finding the up smash under the ledge. Trying to get those slingshots warmed up, because that spacing is going to be everything as he goes on approach.
That forward throw, though. I thought it was going to be forward throw into Knight, but just barely missed time. I love what ARMO is doing.
Bangarang.
Yeah, staying on the base. I want to play a Swordy, man. You know, my whole life I avoided the Swordy. But I feel like I watched some Mark stuff. I watched some Lucina stuff from Koyo. I see the counter play.
That is the bread and the butter, and that is when you need it most. Game 1 against PR1 ARMO coming out to play today on this prom.
Ooh. I love that you made the stories of PR1 ARMO, because that is what he's going to have to do right now. He's going to have to put himself in that mental space.
I'm defending my crown against you.
Right, exactly.
And I do it again in Grands.
And he's got 5 games, but you want to get that first game.
Because you could 100% have to see VEN again, and once you knock VEN out.
Yeah, exactly. Does he punish? Can be sometimes hard to punish on the ledge there, but I feel like he had the time. Look at the patience. Back air.
Not doing anything
Calling out
that's
his jumps
unnecessary.
now. He's jumping.
Kick to the chin, sweet chin music. And that's all you need from VEN on Zelda. He understands exactly that sweet spot. I don't feel like he sour spots more than once or twice a day.
Every time he sour spots, we call it out, and I don't remember calling it out.
Yeah. When is it not killing or just doing some absolutely devastating damage right where he needs it to?
Yeah.
It's not a big part of that kick, man.
No, you're not wrong. It's absolutely on VEN. It's not even like a luck thing, like you were saying. He throws it when he wants to hit that big body hit. So going into game 1, ARMO looking strong, has the championship hoodie on, really playing at that ego type level. But VEN, number 1, showing the, I mean, honestly, it slowed down there at the end. So that was VEN's kind of talking like, hey man, I got this.
Yeah, VEN needs it to be at that milder pace for him to be able to charge up the knight, get the Din's Flame to come out, to get all those, opportunities that
I only really saw ARMO miss like 2 opportunities to punish, and other than that, little trade.
It's just that electric kick that we're talking about. Super sweet spot.
Yeah. Tries it there, doesn't get the hit. Sword trumping it out. The 1-2 punch.
Reverse. But not going to be anything besides some nice neutral, which totally favors ARMO. He wants to sit on the stage. He wants to be able to kind of poke in at that mid-range and threaten any time that VEN charges the knight to go in and do some substantial damage.
I love what ARMO's doing. Definitely, for bringing it to Vin's front doorstep, which is what we spoke on that he needed to do. But at the end of the day, he needs something extra clever because Vin is just, he just plays with that little bit extra intelligence. Like, what is he, you're like, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's got a plan.
100%.
Trust. Ooh, didn't have a plan for that sword in the face, though. 147 on the board.
Intelligence and wisdom that has been forged. I mean, I remember when I first started watching Ven's journey, Ven was going 2-2.
Yeah, I mean
3-2. You know, Ven was not grand finals. Ven was not PR1, but Ven has cultivated the strengths and grinded and put in the hours.
It's about to take 1 hour here.
Yeah, and could come out and beat 31 other of the best Smash Bros. Players in the world.
Yo, if that happens and I'm not in the building, I'm gonna be mad, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't cry for him, Argentina.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Vin is like one of those players that, really fed off of the community and gained the knowledge through battle. So it's absolutely great to just absolutely get the Vegas chant and everything.
Starting to become the Ven pace, layering on all of the tools that Ven likes, but nice string to come out from ARMO. Response from Ven in that dare. But at the ledge, it's going to be ARMO's opportunity. Knows that Ven would like to probably get some space here. Actually chooses to go right to the stage and gets insanely punished for it.
Takes the sledge to the ledge, hits that big body hit, but is sitting at 134 and a mix-up away from a 2-0. Does have that third game possibility, however, so nothing is set in stone here. Puts the knight, sends him night for game 2.
You want to go night?
I feel like ARMO's playing amazing though. I cannot say enough about how well ARMO is playing in a situation where Vin is playing slow, letting ARMO come to Vin.
Well, like, we got to see ARMO in many different forms now, especially in tournament form. We got to, be in the bracket with ARMO and see the kind of intensity that he likes to bring to this. And now we're seeing the Pyra Mythra come out, favoring a different speed and a little bit of
speed,
a little
damage,
bit of battle pass too, if you will.
Mix up. He's throwing a lot here when it comes to the Pyra Mythra. However, I feel like if there's one character that Vin is definitely looking to battle mono and bring it to their front doorstep, it is this Pyra Mythra. She's got a lot of moves that, are quick on this Mythra. And then when that Pyra comes out, we're looking for that slowdown. As you can see here, the Pyra coming out. I haven't seen too much Pyra Mythra from ARMO. Thoughts? Bringing it out.
Definitely a super strong pick. I mean, provides a lot of what that Prom does with the speed when you're on that Mythra, and then you have that explosive, massive hitbox potential that the Pyra adds into the matchup. So we'll see what
the mix-up he's looking for.
Yeah, what the mix-up, if it leads into his favor. I know he's a lot more comfortable based off hours of competition that we've seen on the Crom.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this
time to work out
difference.
it's time to work out your counter picks though, for sure. Got big tournaments coming up.
And that is exactly what we're talking about there. It's massive damage and the knockback potential. And also the hitbox lasts for so long. You have the neutral B too from Pyra. It's just like, hey, yo, wait. When you fully charge it, the up B, you can catch people in the blink of an eye off these kind of things.
Yeah, I feel like people are less trying to lose their skills, but I love what ARMO's doing. I haven't seen too much of the Mythra utilization. It's usually this big Pyra body 1v1s that we see, but Vin finally gets a not sweet spot, and then ARMO making just a quick mistake.
Yeah, that's that Ven pressure coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you know that he has Knight in tow and all of the different hitboxing options that you can lag at the ledge, even go down below. really make it living hell to try to get back onto the stage. So going to be VEN now with an opportunity to close out this set 3-0 in a very close attempt from ARMO, no doubt.
Oh my gosh. Man, ARMO was going to cook there and was going to get the kill.
But you don't even got to cook there. You can bring him up and sauce it up. They're not going to be the kill quite yet. Nice DI coming out from VEN, looking to be down.
That could kill. What's the mix-up? Get back to the ledge for free. Such an injustice here. Nice scoop. Picking up the sword.
I want to scoop, baby. Scoop, 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 scoop. Down to scoop. Going to be this chance for ARMO to really kill, because anything more than 87 on the Aegis is going to be a bit more difficult to try to get that last stock off VEN behind this second one.
Okay,
there it is.
Kill, but that we've seen this about all day, down to 100. Can somebody put together a cool? I love that from ARMO. Just putting VEN in the position that ARMO wants here.
But has the high speed for the low stamina combos.
Ooh, moving with intent right now. Has the 40.
Yeah, there was no jump on VEN there, but it does end up getting to the stage.
Taking away some of that speed. VEN starting to get the upper hand, and the Din's Flame going to put out the flame of Pyra, and that is the 3-0. I really liked that counter pick from ARMO. Definitely started working it there, but I love the speed as well. VEN gonna take it.
ARMO's getting pretty good at video games.
He's getting better at multiple video games at the same time.
Better. He's multiply versing in multiple games and climbing the standings. Shout out to ARMO in a very close, contentious every single battle 3-0. It was no blowouts. There was no like, VEN.
Yeah, let's check out that 3-0, man, because it definitely wasn't as a 3-0 would say. It was very close for ARMO. Off the rip.
Yeah, he was hitting bread and butters. He was doing the thing, but just that Zelda consistency, the top-level King of the Hill stature that VEN can keep, that composure.
That doesn't kill. And
the DI, too, from VEN, always crazy.
Yeah. I bet if I faced him, he'd just be dead at like 160, maybe.
Maybe 500. Yeah. I could probably get him to 500 on stock.
Yeah, you think? You jabbing him out at 400? Like, why aren't you dying?
Why can't I knock